Brains, Shake It, and Harry Potter. It's episode 56.
It's the Brainiac Top 10 and 10. Here's the owner of Brainiac Trivia, John Boyce, and his favorite 10 questions of the week.
Oh, glad you're here, guys. What follows are my favorite 10 questions from last week in 10 minutes or less.
Number 10.
Sports will get us started at number 10. The New York Yankees have retired every single digit number. Only one was retired for someone that was never a player for the Yankees. Who was it? The New York Yankees have retired every single digit number. Only one was retired for someone that was never a player for the Yankees. Who was it? Wearing the number 6, Joe Torre, who of course managed them to multiple World Series titles. In the league, I actually asked for the name and the number. Very few people got either one, so I made it a little easier here in the podcast.
Number 9.
Fact or crap here at number 9. John Wilkes Booth had planned on killing Abraham Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd, the same night, but the First Lady had gotten up to go to the restroom when Booth made his move. John Wilkes Booth had planned on killing Abraham Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd, the same night, but the First Lady had gotten up to go to the potty when Booth made his move. Yeah, absolutely not true, and in most depictions, you can clearly see her sitting right next to him.
Number 8.
Food and beverage at number 8. What term is used to describe the culinary knife cut in which the food item is cut into long, thin strips similar to carrots, celery, and potatoes for French fries? What term is used to describe the culinary knife cut in which the food item is cut into long, thin strips similar to carrots, celery, and potatoes for French fries? Julianne is the correct answer.
Number 7.
Animals in nature at number 7. A wolf moon is any full moon that occurs during what month? A wolf moon is any full moon that occurs during what month? Not surprisingly, almost everybody put October. That makes sense, but this is trivia, so just because it makes sense doesn't mean it's right. The correct answer is January. I don't think a single team got that one right.
Number 6.
At number 6, we'll go to multiple choice. Which of the following video game franchises has had over $1 billion in lawsuits? Grand Theft Auto, Street Fighter, or Guitar Hero? Which of the following video game franchises has had over $1 billion in lawsuits? Grand Theft Auto, Street Fighter, or Guitar Hero? Street Fighter, once again, stumped a lot of people on this one, and it kind of made me happy, to be honest with you, because oftentimes I'll come across an interesting fact and I'll turn it into a multiple choice question, so I have to come up with 2 other options that seem like they could be realistic. So Grand Theft Auto and Guitar Hero were just thrown in there by me, and almost everyone went with one of those 2. Nailed it.
Number 5.
All right, at number 5, we'll start with arts and literature. Here's one for the nerds. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire marked what year for Harry at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire marked what year for Harry at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry? It was funny to see people's answers and reactions to this because people that are completely unfamiliar with the story were putting stuff like 10th grade, 11th grade, junior, senior, sophomore, which of course is not how it's done in Harry Potter. Goblet of Fire marked his 4th year at Hogwarts. Happy to let you know, guys, I am working on a new event that will include Harry Potter for next year, 2025, at the Capitol Theater. It's going to be called Greatest Franchises. It'll be 4 rounds. 1 round dedicated to Marvel, 1 round dedicated to Lord of the Rings, 1 round dedicated to Star Wars, and 1 round dedicated to Harry Potter. I think it'll be interesting to see how people build their teams, because usually somebody's obsessed with one of those 4, but rarely all 4. More details later.
Number 4.
Let's go back to food and beverage. The red food coloring carmine, used in Skittles and other candies, is made from boiled cochineal bugs, which is a type of what bug? The red food coloring carmine, used in Skittles and other candies, is made from boiled cochineal bug, that's Cochineal, which is a type of what bug? A cochineal bug is a type of beetle. You would be amazed at how much stuff we eat comes from insects.
Number 3.
Into the top 3, we're going to start with music. What popular song prompted Polaroid to release an official statement saying that shaking or waving a Polaroid picture may damage the image? What popular song prompted Polaroid to release an official statement saying that shaking or waving a Polaroid picture may damage the image? Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Hey Ya by Outkast. Yeah, you're actually just supposed to lay those things flat and let them dry. Bonus fact, I'm old, or at least I feel old. I'm only 39, so I'm not old, but I've been at numerous weddings lately where I've seen kids playing with Polaroid cameras. So I have officially lived through them being cool, not cool, and cool again.
Number 2.
Oh, at number 2, we're going to go to music. The first non-English song to reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 did so in 1958. What language was the song in? The first non-English song to reach number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 did so in 1958. What language was it in? Italian is the correct answer, and I'm not going to embarrass myself and try to pronounce the name of the song or the name of the artist. You'll recognize it. Just give it a quick Google. You'll figure it out.
Number 1.
Let's go to number 1, and once again, animals and nature, with its brain roughly 12% of its total body mass. Which member of the animal kingdom has the largest brain in proportion to its size? With its brain roughly 12% of its total body mass, which member of the animal kingdom has the largest brain in proportion to its size? Once again, it was interesting to see people's answers on this. A lot of people kind of went the opposite direction they needed to be, and they were thinking of bigger animals. I had rhinoceroses, I had humans, sperm whales. A lot of people were naming really big animals. They should have been thinking small. The correct answer is the ant. More specifically, this ant.
Brachymermex.
Also known as the black rover ant. They are native to Mexico, Central America, South America, and are invasive in the United States and Europe. They were first reported in Louisiana in 1978 from a single colony collected 2 years earlier. Now, it's believed the species was introduced through New Orleans, which is a common entry point for many tropical species. But other locations, such as Mobile, Alabama, or Pensacola, Florida, could also be likely. Regardless, in less than 50 years after the introduction of the species into the United States, they are now commonly found in 14 states, ranging from North Carolina to California, so all over. However, do not worry. They do not bite or sting. They do not transmit diseases. They do not cause structural damage. They don't even invade stored foods. They can be a bit of a nuisance because they will invade buildings and can be difficult to control, but otherwise they keep to themselves and don't really bother us. Get out your calendars, guys. Got some great holiday events coming up at the Capitol Theater in Lebanon, Tennessee. All of these taking place in 2024. October 19th, Halloween trivia and a screening of Beetlejuice. November 9th, Disney/Pixar trivia and a screening of Toy Story. And December 21st, Christmas trivia with a screening of The Santa Claus. If you've never been to one of my events at the Capitol Theater, I really hope you'll come out. Capitol Theater is a beautiful theater right on the square in Lebanon with tons of restaurants, bars, and shops all around and free parking. This can really be a full day event for you. So you can come out early, get some food and drinks, do a little shopping, and then come over and play trivia and watch a movie. Inside the theater, they have all your typical concession stand food as well as pizza. Each event is broken down in 4 different rounds, and I'm currently working on those. So as soon as I have it ready for Halloween, I'll let you know. Again, October 19th, Halloween trivia in Beetlejuice. November 9th, Disney/Pixar trivia and Toy Story. And December 21st, Christmas trivia and the Santa Claus. That does it for episode 56. Don't forget to leave me a review. I'm John Boyce, and this has been the Brainiac Trivia Top 10 in 10.
There